Oh boy. What a day. What a day. Audio seems okay. Hey, Sword. Should pop up in a second here. We're at Raven's Rest. What a day. Hey, Ren. What's up, Soner? Let me just see. My YouTube on my phone is buffering. I remember I was in here before. Let me just restart my YouTube. It's being ridiculous. On my phone, anyway. That's how I can see the chat. Alright, that looks a little bit better. Ren, on the thing, I know YouTube changed their, like they have 3 bell icons now. It used to be just 1 and you would get all the notifications. Now there's 3. For the people that I'm subbed to, I had to go back and I had to take the top one. I think the top one is the full notifications, but I don't think that YouTube's fully integrated that properly. Don't quote me. I don't work for them. I'm not even sure. But I know like some of my videos, not my personal ones, but the ones that I watch, like the ones that I'm subbed to, not all of them have been showing up either. So hey, Lego. I have to get some of this frustration out. I wasn't expecting him to leave the server, to be honest with you. Sword and I were talking about this. So before, hold on. Let me turn my game volume down, just because I want to talk to you guys a little bit. All right, real quick. Let me turn my master down. All right, it's gonna be good for now. Well, let me leave this screen up here. Yeah, he had messaged me, and I wasn't sure what it was about, but he messages me randomly, and Stitch and I had talked a couple days ago about a mod project that he wanted to do together, so that's what I thought it was about. Because we actually had like a 20 to 30 minute conversation about a mod collaboration between him, myself, Nesbit, and possibly a couple others. So of course, that's my immediate first thought is, all right, like, I have some time. I'm obviously around. I'm around all the time. So I figured he was going to bring me a couple ideas, and then that all just dropped on me. Like I said, I'm not going to go into detail as to the reason for it. It's, personal. He told me he'd be back. I wasn't expecting him to leave the server. All I'm gonna say, just pray for him and his family. It's been rough. Like lately he's been in and out. Here and there. And Rangers of Lore is his. It's his baby. He's, in my eyes, he's still the owner. He's the creator. It was his idea. I'm not treating it any differently. Like I said, this to me, this isn't, a promotion, a bump up. Uh, it's like losing a family member, to be honest with you. Um, and he told me temporary, but we don't know. So, um, anyway, but I did see that he gave Lego a Lego. You got to start recruiting some heretics there, buddy. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, it was and like the thing was it wasn't even he may have already mentioned it to Chris, but I haven't spoken to Chris myself in a while. I think the last time I spoke to him was a little over a week ago. And he's been in the server, but not on like the interaction side of it. In the beginning when we brought TPOS2 back, um, Chris had pinned a lot of things that were relevant to the mod, to the unofficial patch, and those notes are already, they're pinned. But since then, he's been busy. He works a lot, but he's still admin on the server. So you can still tag Chris if you have any issues or questions or problems, anything like that. To my knowledge, he hasn't left. I mean, obviously, I didn't see him leave. I don't think he plans to, but again, I haven't spoken with Chris at all recently. Um, Crimson, to say that I'm all right is I'm not, to be honest with you. If it was just him, telling everybody, hey, I'm gonna just take a step back for a little bit, and that was all it was, yeah, I'd be okay, because life happens to all of us. So in speaking with him, he's like, just create a different role for me. So I did. Um, the Wandering Hood. When you guys look on your Discord, you'll see it to the right-hand side, or if you go to check the roles, you'll see it at the bottom. It goes alphabetical. I can move them up and down, which is why initially when I created Sword's new role, it was all the way at the bottom because it started with T, and then I'm like, oh, so I can move them up because obviously Stitch is admin, he's the owner. Chris, myself, and we were always at the top, and then along with the other original members, Mel, who's in the process of moving, that's why she hasn't been on, and Ange has been on, every day, but now she works that third shift, so you'll see her at odd times posting, and she's, the medics is hers. I appreciate it, Lego. Yeah, I don't know. I have these mixed feelings going through my head. Because I had planned to stream a little bit earlier. I was in another stream. It's another not a project of mine, but something that I've been privy to that will eventually be coming out. And when I'm allowed to say more on that, I believe there's only two of us that know about that, and it's not in our Discord. It's in a different Discord. Uh, and Ren's the only other one that knows about it, but we really can't say much about it. But it's when it does get released for everybody, I'm gonna promote the hell out of it in our Discord because it's something that everybody definitely needs to see if you're into story and good character development, unlike what I do. Proper, I guess is the way you could say it. Um, the way that it should be done, unlike my slightly less than amateur skills that I do. Uh, anyway, I appreciate it, Crimson. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still, like, I think it was the fact that from what he told me, and then to see him actually leave, I wasn't expecting it. He didn't tell me that part. He said he was just taking some time off. And like I said, I'll assume that he had already spoken to Chris at some point because they're both West Coast time. I'm East Coast time. And I believe they actually live fairly close to each other. I could be wrong, but I mean, obviously, I'm all the way across the country here in the United States from the two of them. Um, anyway, I even forget what I was doing in the quest here, to be honest with you. We're not speaking to any Jarl Falkreath here. I was in, where the hell am I? Raven's Rest. Okay. So, Sword will know what this is. I think this is, where I got my new... What is it? The new... Oh, I have to turn my volume back up. Dumbass me, right? I guess I have to start putting pants on now. Is that the thing? Is that how this works? I have to start wearing pants? I have pants on now, by the way. No, I appreciate it, Ren. I try, with the characters that I do, and anybody, and I'll promote this now, even though I don't have a link. I wasn't prepared to put a link up in my Discord. If any of you haven't seen proper, well executed, extremely, extremely in-depth characters and storyline, go to YouTube, search for Couch Warrior. He will be the first one that pops up. Click on that. Go to his playlists, and I'll link. I have the watch link, and I know Ren has the watch link for the videos to start. Start with either the 5 Fables, and that's a 5 video series. The first one that I would start with would be Ashes. If you want to see excellent storytelling, role playing, full character development with voicing done by one person, Stu is the man. He's actually the one that inspired me to even start streaming and renewed a little bit of life to me with this game. My goal at the time of building my PC wasn't even to play anymore. I had gotten so burned out. I've done everything in this game. I'm closing in on 17,000 hours of gameplay. That's a lot. Couch Warrior. Yep. And yeah, Ren, you've got the watch order. It's in Campfire now. Awesome. So Stu is the Couch Warrior. He has inspired me to even do this amateur style that I'm doing. I'm terrible at videos. I really haven't learned it. I've been trying to with the little bit of extra time that I get after my, real life and job and all that other stuff. He's been that side of the inspiration for me. I think I came in with his character named Twist. That's how I found him, because I was just randomly searching YouTube. This is going back a while now. This is after my car accident, when I was down and basically couldn't walk. This was in the second year that I really couldn't get out of bed. So I found this character named Twist, who is an orc thief. And it was already episodes in, but I started it right at the beginning, right? And the second you hear the intro music, the very second you hear it, it pulls you towards it. It makes you want to see what the hell's going to go on. I watched the entire series, and I think at the time the series had finished, and he was onto a different character, but it was all within the same realm. And that's how he pieces his stories together. He'll create a character, and they were all part of a very, 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 very large story. That he would switch profiles, and you'd see some of the characters showing up uh, as followers for a different character. They all had different levels. They were all very unique. They were all voiced by him. Um, so everywhere I've gone, even in our Discord, I know when we started this, when I think we were still under 10 or 15 members at the time. Because for a very long time, there was only 5 of us in Rangers of Lore. But I believe I have it pinned or linked somewhere. It may be in my channel, Lore Master. I may have it pinned there, or it may be like I might not have pinned it, but I know I have it linked somewhere. So if you guys are looking for something like that, think of like the stuff that Gopher does. With all of his characters. He did Steve, he did Richard, he's doing Leonard now. Leonard's in his 5th chapter. I think the 3rd episode was yesterday or today. Turn that up. Turn that dial up. 60% from what Gopher does. It's a different style, but it's so much more engaging and captivating. I know a lot of people don't like to watch other people just play the game, but for you people that like to role play, and you do like to watch how somebody else's, like their take on a role play, and in characters in particular, how they're built, what they do, decisions they're gonna make, whether they're the Dragonborn or not. Stu's the best. He's the best that I've seen on YouTube, and trust me, when my downtime, when I was unable to do pretty much anything, I watched a shit ton of YouTube. And I happened to search for it. I started with Twist, but that wasn't the first one. Marl and Shadling, Ashes, would technically be the first, although the 5 Fables is kind of like a prelude. And if you guys have any questions about that, Ren knows absolutely everything there is to know about Couch Warrior and all of his works. And like I said, he's been my inspiration for this. Even little things to the way that I've started with Athralor sitting in the chair in Coldhaven in his home, right? Stuff like that. I never would have done that in a stream. And even in the beginning streams, you guys know I kind of just made the character creation. I did a start, blah, 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 vampire, secluded lair, whatever. So when I was able to piece Coldhaven together with alternate start, it just clicked. It made sense. It's like, I can come up with, I could switch I could switch the story a little bit. I could switch the backstory just enough to where this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. And it works, Red. He does, absolutely. What Ren just said there. While he plays, he does. He creates his world. He's created a world in Skyrim that is. It's still the Skyrim world that you know, but it's not. It's his world, and it's very in depth. Yeah, I did that one. Remember when I did that one quick stream where I recreated a version of his Shadling character as like a tribute to him? Because at the time I didn't have anything to do. I was still messing with my load order. I kind of had some streamer's block. I'm gonna trademark that right now, by the way. I had some block and I couldn't think of anything to do, and I had just finished watching one of the Ashes videos, and I'm like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to recreate him as best I can. I know I can't do it like him. I can't voice him, but I could play as him because I did it on console a while ago. I actually created that character with my limited before I built my PC, with the limited mods we had on console, And I played him up to level 68, 67 or 68. A full game. I did every single quest except for the companions, I think. And I think I think I did a couple jobs for the companions. Obviously, that character would never have taken the beast blood, but everything in that game was done, and I had a hell of a time doing it. And that was just me playing. Streamers 5. Thanks, Red. Thanks, Rooster. Alright, so get that ash counter ready. Oh, I have to turn the audio back up. Alright, audio's gonna go back up. Let me know when it's good. I think I had it up more yesterday. Does it sound okay, or does it need to go up a little bit? It's actually kind of quiet on my end. Can you guys hear it okay? I'm gonna turn it up just a tad bit more, so I know the master audio is kind of finicky at times. Fleet. I still have to watch Fleet. I will eventually get to it. It's just with me now. Time has been not as much as I would have liked to. Sigvar. Tonight we take down the bastard. Alright. Oh, that's right, yeah, Inigo's with me. Jeez. Forgot we picked up Inigo. And I believe these guys did a number on me. I think what was the Ren, what was the ash total? The ash counter? I know I broke a record with it. Was it like 18, 16? It was up there. Not today, buddy. Yeah, your imagination, asshole. Ooh, there's loot. I still see that guy. Yeah. My ancestors are gonna be happy with this one. You ready, Inigo? Alright, yeah, we came in that way. We gotta make our way down, down, down. Down, down, down. Can I go down this way? Yes, I can. Now they can hear this from here, I'm assuming. Yes, they can. But they can't see me. And that is why I love Ghostwalk. Right from the safety of the ledge. Teleport back. I'm not even removing his stupid hood tonight. If the stupid hood comes on, we're going with it. We are going to go with the stupid hood for a little while. Although I don't know how he feeds with the stupid hood, but you know, that doesn't look good. Yeah, Ghostwalk is freaking amazing. Can you get down here, Inigo? So this is the problem. He can't get down here, and I don't have his teleportation spell yet. Blue skull. Oh yeah, that was that stupid shit. Not for me, buddy. Not for me. Let me re-up muffle. Gotta get my illusion of 40. And we're close. We're gonna save that. Save the level up in case I need it. Now there's a couple of them in here. That one went up there. Oh, unless Inigo got in. You're gonna stop eventually, and I'm gonna choke him out is what I did.
I know I heard something.
You didn't hear anything. Oh, of course you did. Oh, yeah.
Take me.
Whoa! Hey!
I
Yeah, that is a big hammer. That's number one. Number one. Or does this count as... I guess I have to start over, right? I guess I have to start over. I was gonna say, yeah, we'll just continue from the other day, but that was the other day. Ghost walk again. And eventually I'm going to take dual casting.
What was that?
Ah, shit. Of course they could see me. Why wouldn't they be able to? Behind me, huh? Yeah, you'll find it. Come on at me, bro. Well, Inigo, you're here. You want to help? The hell are you? Never trust the cats. Never trust the cats. High is 18, yep. Well, we're at 1. Got a couple of them, though. Take the blood. Alright, I lied. I gotta take the hood off. I don't like it. It's too much. There it is. Thresher Maul, that's what that is. So, yeah. That is a big hammer. It is massive. Does a ton of damage, but it's not very valuable. Hey, Taps. And see, the thing with the Ninjato is, right? We had Balaam smith it up first, right? But he only made it slightly better. My Shadow Scale Sword, right, is damage 31 now, because I took 1 perk in one-handed, okay? With an Exquisite Smithed Blue Dragon Ninjato, it's still 29. And he wasn't able to smith this because he doesn't have the materials. Now, Yorland can smith it. But, I have not gone to Whiterun. Blade of Hjalmarch, I'm debating on disenchanting it. I don't even know what it does. This is its description with what I've got running. So, an elven blade wielded by a hero who defended the people of Morthal during the Oblivion Crisis. It makes me not want to, but at the same time, I am curious. And I don't know why I have an elven war axe. Get that out of there. And a dwarven sword. Do I need the money? Ugh. I'll take it, but if I need to drop it, I'm going to drop it. I think there's more of them up here. Alright, I got this guy. Oh, see, I like these. These are good. I'm going to use that Ring of 100. This guy had it all. Okay, hold on. We're switching this. 29, 41. And let me favorite that. Okay. So it's a short sword, right? But it's effective against undead. Now, obviously the clipping is there, but that's a damn fine looking blade. Right? And effective against undead? Yeah, we're gonna F5 that because I don't want that to go away. That's a... Yeah, see, Vampire would use something like that, I think. It screams regal. Nobility, even though he's certainly no noble. Let me see. was over here? Urns. Could take stuff that's inside here. I doubt there's any undead in here, but just for the extra damage. I just need my illusion to get to 40. That's all I need. Oh, you're gonna go down quick. Yeah, real quick. Where's your buddy? Nobody? Ooh. Triggers. More of them. More of them. Are they all firing? They're all firing behind me. I really have to talk to Inigo a little bit more so I can learn his teleportation spell. The enchantment's random. Okay, cool. Hold on, let me go back here. Sonar, I hope you're okay, buddy. If you're still in the stream. I'm just reading that now. So it's up over 200? Damn. And I hope you're okay, bud. I think I was here. Yeah, I was definitely here. Oh, wrong one. What is in here? I think I died a horrific death in here. Somewhere. Because I remember coming down here, but I remember also being like dead ass tired after like, yeah, it was definitely here. So we're gonna oh yeah, this was it. Now they're all gonna be aggroed. Or not. Well, hey, if you guys just want to walk in the flame, you want to check your buddy out there? I can cool you off. Fucker. Yeah, that's right. Lockpick. Over the traps this time. Lockpick. Silver. Don't see, these are cool too. I guess they count as warhammers. I'm not really sure. Hold on, let me check. Well, I could check. Yeah, it's a warhammer. It says right there. Okay. But that's actually pretty cool. See, I wish there were battle staffs in the game. Battle staffs and spears. So I'm not sure how anybody else feels on this. There's spears in this game, but they don't have their own category. I believe they count as a greatsword, right? So you would take whatever sword or greatsword perks, depending on if you run vanilla or like Valkyrie, Ordinator. If you're on PC, if you run something like Perma, Requiem may have its own. That's just cool to me. And I kind of wish they doubled as like a magic staff. You can use them in combat as a melee weapon, and you can also use them as a magical staff, depending on, you know, your school of magic. It's valuable. It doesn't weigh a lot. It only weighs 12. Worth 300. It's, you know, worth keeping. And we're gonna extract a little bit more blood from this guy. Yeah, I think it is too. Ren. The Thresher Mall. I've seen. Who was I watching? Somebody I watched a long time ago. Oh, this. There we go. Hold on. I'm in trouble here because I wasn't paying attention.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Gonna come up here? Oh, she's dual wielding. She's the one that. Oh yeah, this is where they all swarmed the hell out of me. Coming up the bridge here. Let's see if I can get him. That's the chief. Okay. So they're all gonna make their way. Can I hide? Yeah, you come in here. You go that way.
Anybody there?
Nope. Nobody here. We'll do it again. Two of us, huh? See if I can get the feed kill here. Oh yeah. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah, you did hear something. Sounds like your friend's dying. Ebony? I don't know why I took that. That was a mistake. Septums. Let me see. What the hell did I take? That's actually a cool weapon too. It's a good starting weapon if you could find one. And they look badass. The Nordic war picks. I wish there was more of them. I would not want to get hit with that. Either end. That just looks brutal. Brutal. I don't need it. Yeah. I guess I do have to cross the bridge, don't I? Ooh, Chief is almost dead. I hope you do too, Sonar. I really do. You know, this is where I died. I did die in here. Hold on, let me F5 this. So, real quick. So, I'm gonna get a little semi-sentimental here. Rangers of Lore, we were basically born as outcasts, so to speak. As cliche as that's gonna sound. We'd all belong to different servers at some point. We're all a big family, you know. Stitch did this. He had a vision. Him and I wanted to see, you know, the pettiness that goes on, and it comes up in our Discord once in a while, and you guys all know what I'm talking about. It comes up. We'd like to see that just go away and stop, and like sides not be drawn anymore. It's just a drag on the community as a whole. I get it. It's an 8-year-old game, almost 9 years old and everything, right? But it's really, you know, a bunch of people that all used to work together and have fun creating mods and doing this. And you know, I don't even know the whole story. Shit happens, right? Sides were taken. And now it's you know, a left side, it's a right side, and then there's us. But we're a family, you know? That's how I see it. Everybody that's in the Rangers is you know, like a kid to me, even though I'm not old. I mean, I'm not that old. You know, I'm not even 40 yet, but that's how I view it. And that's why I'm so accepting. That's also, you know, the reason why, against, you know, better judgment, we had Gandalf in our server for a while. You know, I brought him in. And everybody was like, you know, he's a troll, he's a troll. I'm like, yeah, but he might just have no friends. We don't know his situation. that might just be his outlet. You know, maybe he does need to be around good people, and for a while he was okay, but we all saw what happened in the end. But that's the server that we are, you know? I like to keep that going. Obviously, if they're trolls, I'll just fucking put the banhammer on them. I don't care, but you know, I don't judge right off the bat. I'll never do that. Anyway. Key. There it is. Okay. Really? You had to put the helmet on? You know I don't like the helmet. You know this, right? Okay. We're gonna die here, by the way. Because these things are gonna screw my day up. So, let's see if this works. No. Okay. We are gonna go out of our element. Aha! When in doubt, bring out the bow. And this is the bad boy that killed me. 3 for 3. And I get my shitty arrows back. Oh wow. Can we say Drocker? Well, if you all have septums, I will be relieving you of those. Thank you, kind sirs. Do not need a steel helmet. But I do need your money. Shouldn't have died with it. That is also mine. I'll take you. I'll take you. And you'll take you too. Silver garnet ring. Alright. Back out of here. Oh yeah, gotta get the arrows off. Builders. Ring of the Drag. That's actually a cool. I need that. Unlock Skyrim. Okay. We're out of Raven's Rest. Let's see if Inigo finds me. If not, I have to go around to the front to grab him, or I may have to go back in and get him. My vampire bloods. Oh, there he is. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Yes, my friend.
Any thoughts?
No, my mind is a song without words right now.
As is mine, bud. Let's go. Are you coming or what? I'm gonna put that hood on. Snow Fox. What's up, buddy? Where are we going? Where are we going? Jump over ya. Still have my unusual jumping strength. Raven's Rest is right down there. Exit is back up there. As you can see, burial mound of Salklinair. I think I pronounced that correctly. And Kynesgrove, which is around here. If I can jump to it. Inigo will catch up. He always does. So you can see the difference with Dindalad. It makes a massive difference from what I was running. I have John Rose to thank for that. He's the one that set it up for me. I did run it once before, but you guys didn't get to see me stream it because I didn't stream it. I played a, just a personal game with it. and I liked it. And when I went to wipe my mods, I accidentally deleted his setup. This time I got to, well, when I say watch him do it, I tried to keep up with how fast he was going about it, because that's how John Rose works. He is very, very quick when it comes to anything computer related. That's good to hear, Ren. And that's how we want everybody to be. We just want everybody to be there, be comfortable, be themselves. That's it. I love to see when you guys relax, you know? Take a sip of my coffee right here. Wait for Inigo to catch up with me. Like, even when I'm at work, half my day, I'm still in Discord. You guys see me in Discord all the time. Even when I go to sleep, I'm still logged in. I'm still there. And you guys know you can always tag me anytime, even if I'm asleep. I may not answer, I might be like dead asleep, but I'll get it the next day and I'll reply. I always do. That's why one of his first rules is up there is there's no hierarchy. Nobody's above anybody else. Obviously, we have admin rules for a reason. We can't just have everybody running around trolling, saying shit like crazy, but but it's not like well, I'm an admin, so therefore I can kick whoever I want. No, it's not like that. We were on our way to Windhelm, I believe. Yeah, come on, Indigo, let's go. Mock. Nice taps. Nice. Wow, so yeah, even the water. Let's see the glitchy Windhelm Bridge, right? So from right here, like I said, this was the starting point of your glitches in Windhelm. Anytime you have a city overhaul, like JK's, DC, glitches will start here. This is where you'll find most of your crashes, even coming in. I don't know what there is, something about this particular spot right here. And not this seam, but it's as soon as you get up onto the flat part of the bridge. Yeah, I can notice the difference too with Dindalad. Look at that. The structures in the background that I wasn't able to see before are popping in. So now I can see them. So this would be Athralor's return to Windhelm. He lived here for a while. Yeah, Lego. Yeah, that's yours. Heretics. If they're not able to access it, let me know. And tonight I can... I mean, do you want everybody to access it? Because, I mean, that's pretty much how we, we run it. Like, I want everybody to see mine. I usually post my streams... I was posting them in the campfire just because there'd be a bunch of people in there chatting, and of course, I'll throw a link to the stream up, everybody can see it. I didn't have to tag everybody, but to keep things tidy, I've had my own channel in there since we started, because I started with lore and basically character creation. Think of the stuff that you guys see if you watch Fudge Muppet videos. Stuff like that, except with a lot of my characters, I can go into backstory much more in depth than what they do, but they put out videos, obviously, which are fantastic. They're one of the first ones I started watching when it came to build ideas. role, like more of the role play side, you know. And that's how I started my channel. I actually semi-started another Discord that I'm actually no longer in because there's only ever 9 members of it, and for the last like 6 months nobody was active. And with all my time being tied up in ROL, I didn't want to have like, you know, a whole list of like Discords in there, so I took all my stuff down and I left the server.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Taps, you watching Gopher series?
Looking for shipping? We always offer better service than the East Empire Company.
Oh, trust me, those two are they're gonna get it. Don't worry. I think those Nords are giving you some trouble there.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst.
Thanks, Indigo. I know.
He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that.
Rolf, huh?
Safe travels.
Have to remember that. Rolf Stonefist. Stonefist will not do him any good.
You have yours, and I have mine.
I didn't touch it.
Hammers.
Ah.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it.
To use your enchanter.
To mention it,
I don't have. I could sell her all that stuff, really. Alright, let's take that level up. So, we got the Mentor's Ring the other day, which boosted my Magicka by 150 and my magic regen by 30%. 30%. I'm going to invest a little in stamina. And I'm also, well, I'm 4 away from the one that I want. However, my sneak is at 48, so that's going to be up there too. I should have 2 in the base ladder. I do. One-handed seems okay with just the 1. Destruction I should have 2. I do. Okay. I'm not going to be doing any conjuration. I should probably take... Well, it's dual casting or the second perk. I'll take the second one first because I'll need the second one before I can really dual cast things. But this will also help me out. And let me do this. I should. There we go. What am I wearing now? What amulet? Magic suppression. Okay. So let's get some. So you have one on there too, I see. Okay.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
Oh, you're gonna give me a 20% lower price. Because my perks and items say so. Dwarven sword, don't need it. Don't need that. Shocks I must have. Battle staff can go. Arrows, arrows, bow. Alright. Apotheosis stuff I'm gonna store away. Alright, 2 novice robes, do not need. Ring of Hunger and Cold. Do I have any armor that's heavier that I can get? Alright, this stuff here. It's the Vigilant. Oh, well, she might not be able to buy all of it. 70 left, huh? Alright, what do you have, Naranya? Does that? Okay. No elven arrows, damn you. I'm gonna start taking some of the gems. Ring of the Dragon. See, these are things I don't want. The Vigilance Robes. I don't need them. But it's a hit, so. Yeah, I'll take that for the extra carry weight, whatever. Or I could sell it to, what's his name? So you can have a hood. And you can also have... What else? Potions. I don't need. Don't need that. Don't need... You have 9. Give you one of them. Okay.
Thank you for your custom.
I've been a bit out of sorts since.
Personal space? Much? Thank you. Can you believe that, Indigo? You can get out of my way now. What do you think?
This is where dreams come to die.
Yeah.
Let us not draw out our visit any longer than is necessary.
Come and see for yourself.
Any thoughts, Indigo?
If we do not leave this place soon, I will be forced to end my life in protest.
Ah, come on. I used to live here.
Windhelm is miserable beyond measure. My fleas say they are near suicide. Let us go.
Yeah, we'll go.
Buying and selling a wide range of assorted goods.
Oh, I see what you did there. Oh. Alright. I missed this.
Mighty arcade.
That wasn't there before. Neither were you. You can see my attention to detail is shot.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army until I took a sword to the chest. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Be taking that back shortly.
Good day.
Next Imperial I see, it's dead.
Well, they have the right idea. Well, what do you think of this, Indigo? A little bit nicer?
The cold usually doesn't bother me, but here it cuts like an ugly knife.
Hey now. You gonna shoot that? Not a bad shot, buddy. Such a nice addition. Yo, we could watch out for that one. Let's go, Inigo.
Stop that!
No effect, huh?
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
She wants your pants. Ah.
Ogriff won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've been to some...
After all, we'd have no real reason to
I do the cooking and cleaning around
speak
the
with
palace.
him quite yet. Though he will go see the mage.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Hey,
Vampire hunters are
Winforth.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
joining up myself.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Will I? I think you'll appreciate this. And I can't give you the vigilant stuff, can I? But you can have this, and this, and you're almost tapped out. The poison spells are always a favorite of mine. Always a favorite. Look at this. Okay.
Strength and
Got a little bit
steel
more
are
gold.
well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
Ah.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthon.
And let them die with their false kings.
So we have one more victim to slay before this will kick in.
Been soldiers a long time.
Alright. Let's go over to visit Sadri. Yeah, he's got the wild. Look at this. That's awesome. Yeah, they definitely weren't there. Harold. Yep. Oh, can I get up there? Oh, that's not.
Ulfric will listen to you. It's not that simple. Ulfric wants Skyrim for the Nords. He doesn't trust what he calls outsiders.
You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, run-down buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
I'll speak to Ulfric soon, but I make no promises that I can change his mind.
That's all I ask. With your help, we have a chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that, I thank you.
There's no glory in war.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Whoa.
All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Get a good price for those gems.
Inigo wants me to sell my gems. Alright, get rid of this. Get rid of that. Almost out. What else can I sell you? You got 28, huh? One of them. Where did I pick up a Nordic bowl? Alright, let's see what he's got. Necklace of Haggling. And I like the enchant, but I don't think so. Amulet of Zenithar is fine. You don't have any elven arrows either. Ring of see. I don't want to lose the ring that I have. Okay.
Do come again.
I will, but you know.
Be careful.
You kept every gem? Oh my god, that's like, who is it that did that with the sweet rolls? Is that ESO? Was that one of his videos? He literally had like a house full of sweet rolls.
It is good to see you again, my friend.
Ah. You might not think so in a little while. Yep, I figured, yeah, ESO.
Come on in. We've got
This is an ode to Skyrim's truest sons and daughters, the Stormcloaks. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression.
You're still alive, huh?
Nearly
And you pull that broom out of nowhere.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
It can't be warm.
Handsome.
Our steel we will take back our home. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor
Hey, Winter.
we drink and
You always brighten my day a little. Here, I hope you like this.
children of Skyrim and
War
we
of
fight
Bethany.
all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every
Interesting.
one of us dies.
Well, you will be.
But this land is ours,
You, huh?
and we'll see it
Hey.
wiped clean of the scourge
Make me
that
walk all the way
has
over here.
sullied our hopes and our dreams. All hail to
Ugh.
Ulfric, you are the
The things I do just to get a
Another
room.
dark elf. Just what Windhelm needs.
If you go to sleep, I might make it a twofer.
Sure thing. It's yours for a...
Should
I'll
even
show
be
you to
given.
your
No,
room.
not necessary.
Enjoy
Gonna go,
your
come
sleep.
on.
Be careful.
Break nothing.
Oh, yep, yep, yep. Careful is my middle name. All these people in the room. Crazy.
Your skin's as pale as the snow.
It is, isn't it?
Scared of sunlight or something?
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes.
If you've got
Beware, beware,
Wow.
the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows.
Let's get the hell out of here. Windhelm's already starting to annoy me. What was that? Was that? I needed to speak to him.
go back to Morrowind, dark elf maggots. You're not welcome here.
Interesting. So they're not overriding each other. They should be.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Oh, Brunwolf. I guess since you can't see me.
We don't want your time here, dark elves.
Okay, I will be more aggressive.
No, 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 no. I need you to stay here.
Come back safe.
This place reeks of gray-skinned filth.
Does it now? Ooh. Blooded. Nice. I can't kill him? You've got to be shitting me. Well, time to reset my skills yet again. Only downside. Ice Flush. What additional powers do I have now? Mistwalker. That could come in handy. Cloud of Mist for 10 minutes and have your movement speed increased by 30 to 70%. Stamina and magical will be consumed to maintain this ability, and blood points if enabled. I don't have the timer, the recharge timer, but I do. It will take off my blood points. Fully restore your health and magica once per day. Depends on how much. All right, so. Good to know. And then let me just reset everything up. Vampiric Drain is 2. Ice Flush is 5. Frost Cloud is 3. 4 is Ghostwalk. Okay. I can't kill him. That sucks. He's usually the first to go. We were going to go outside. Come on, Indigo.
Farm work is hard work.
No, follow me. Come on.
Let us go.
Let's go. This is where I need to go. Nice, Ren. I could, but I'd probably break something if I'd, and I can't say it like that, you know. Where was he? He was...
Need a ride?
Yep.
Where do you want to go?
Let's see here. Decisions. Let's go back to Riften.
Climbing back and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
The one you linked to me, Rooster? I was taking a look at it. Yeah, it does. I'm still running the Cathedral, the 8K Night Sky, and just with ethereal clouds and smooth sky mesh. I know you said you could add the other one. I have not prayed. No, I haven't. Let's do that right now. Oh! Excellent. Excellent. Level up. Let's take that. This one's gonna go into health. I'm gonna save this one for illusion.
Magic is for the weak.
Oh, that is Durac. Crap.
Pick up some steel if you want to fight me. Yeah? You change your mind? The Dawn Guard could use somebody like you. You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
So these Vigilants and Dawn Guard. What are you talking about?
The Vigilants mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers. which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
And what is the Dawn Guard?
We're vampire hunters.
Like, he's already told me
We
this,
search
but,
out
you
and
know.
destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
Well, I do need to activate Dawn Guard. I believe. I did save when I got here, so.
Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Alright. Inigo?
Yes,
Any
my
thoughts?
friend. The rift smells arboreal. I love it.
Let's go inside.
If you
Come
need
on.
anything else, just ask.
Yep. 5:20 in the morning. I'm not going to get much sleep here. It sucks. I'm trying to get something to trigger.
Yes.
It's just bad that you have to talk to him like that. Just to get Dawn Guard started. Nice. And we'll try and get a couple of the priests if I can get them before they wake up and start their rounds too. I usually turn the priests just because I like to have them as potential allies should I ever be attacked in town by vampire hunters. Speaking of vampire hunters, let's turn them on, shall we? And Tetris? Yeah, let's put them at random. I like the challenge. Probably wind up with some ash piles, but you know. What are we only, Ren, are we only one ash pile today? Ah, oh, jeez, it's light out already. That takes a lot out of me. Oh!
I've been looking for you.
I think
Got
this is
something I'm
it.
supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Got a note. Ah, what could this be? An invitation? Is that? Let's learn Void Bolt. Oh, I could sell that. I won't be using it. Read the Ethereum Wars just to get it out of the way. Yellow Book of Riddles, which actually has a nice cover to it. Vampires of the Iliac Bay Volume 2. Ah, alright. Invitation. Athralor, we know you are one of us, a vampire. We have observed your recent activities in Skyrim and we are impressed with your prowess. You have undoubtedly heard that a group of vampire hunters, the Dawn Guard, are reforming in an old fort near Riften. They know that we are seeking an item of great power, an Elder Scroll, in Dim Hollow Crypt, not far from the recently destroyed Hall of the Vigilance. This Elder Scroll is sought after by an ancient and powerful vampire, Lord Harkin, who will reward the one who brings it to him with unimaginable power. Make your choice. Side with us, recover the Elder Scroll, and bring it to Lord Harkin at Castle Volkihar, or join the prey at Fort Dawnguard and await your inevitable demise. Be warned, the first group of vampires we sent to Dim Hollow Crypt have not yet reported back to us, and we consider them to be failures. If they are still alive, they will not give you a warm reception, since Lord Harkin will give his reward to only one vampire. Give them a swift death before they do the same to you. Stolf. And that starts Awakening. We can skip Fort Dawnguard entirely. Athalor would never go there. However, I am going to have... Oh, he's not even awake yet, is he? The bastard. How's my carry weight, and what do I have? Well, I got the heavy leather backpack if I need it as a backup. 5 blood potions, 16 stale blood potions. They should be fine. Enough for me. Riften looks absolutely gorgeous without an overhaul.
I am here for you.
Any thoughts?
The market is closed, but there is still stock to be had if we are quiet and quick.
Ah, I like his thinking.
All set?
Let's go. Ooh, and I should probably put back on my necklace of suppression. Okay. Hey, Muse. Oh yeah, this is... I should have been using Daedalus sooner. So what I think I'm going to do for the time being is... Wow, okay. I think John even fixed the seams in the water that I had. I mean, the water flow itself is realistic water too. Yeah. Yep, he did. Man. That looks awesome. Let's go, Inigo. Let's see if I can pick some locks here. Usually a fairly competent lock picker. House of the Voice. Let's go inside. Aw, thank you, Taps. You like my voice too? I don't know what's so special about it. Just, it's me. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, she's, take that. Ooh, Storm Atronach could come in handy. Yeah, we'll take it all. Alright. Let's go and go.
Hey, what are you trying to pull?
Nothing. I'm gonna kill her if I do that. Okay. Ooh. Definitely take some soul gems. Black soul gem. Chain lightning, firebolt. Alright, I can't take those. And the dagger of stunning, which I'm gonna leave here. Potion of escape. I don't need that. Garnet I'll take. Oh, yeah, that's right. Muse is a heretic. I'm going to disenchant the Blade of Hjalmarch, even though it is ridiculously powerful. Let's see, hold on. So, these are the enchantments I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, so I have 20 Death Shroud.
Enchanting is good for a beginner.
No, I'll keep it. I gotta keep it. For a beginner? Don't be a dick. Come on. I got stuff to do. Get up there.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Oh!
Never should have come here. You won't leave here alive.
Get a minute ago. Oh, not today, buddy. You can try. Are you ready to die today? You're about to. So once he starts ranking up, ooh, Axe of the Soil, nice, fine. Scaled stuff is expensive, it's usually a good find, but we'll leave that. Contract, let's see who this is from after I have a little snack. So who put the contract? Who could want me dead? Threcky the Innocent. That's a name I don't recognize. But I obviously killed somebody that was important to somebody else. Inigo, where's the other body? Right there. Septums. Get a blood potion out of him. Oh yeah, Ren, if you want to Google who that is, Threki, I believe. Not a name I recognize. I don't know if it's vanilla, it could be added by a mod, but I know the mechanic is the same. So, Sigurd.
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
Dawnstar, sir.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ready to go yet?
It is vanilla? Okay. Turkey the Innocent, North Deep in prison. Oh, okay. And it's probably because I turned either, probably the beggar. So they die, technically. That's how the game recognizes it. They die. And if they were a friend of somebody else, that other person, even though they're in jail, will send somebody after you. Okay. Awesome, good to know. Now... Really already? Who could this be? Oh! Yeah, they're after me. And they might one-shot me, because these guys are powerful. So you will start to see them pop up. Silvered stuff is actually pretty good. Is there more of them? There's usually more. Well, we started with one, that's not bad. Yeah, we're gonna go over here. We'll talk to the sane one.
God, I'm so tired. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
He has become one with this, literally, right? Christ. So these things are massively damaging. When you enable the vampire hunters, they carry these. Silver weapons. Crossbows are one of them, along with the bolts, which actually look very nice. These are very well done. However, I do not use a crossbow. Inigo will not use a crossbow. He has his bow, and I do not need an extra 14 carry weight. Bolts. Yes, sell them. Sell the steel arrow. And, nothing I need. Okay.
We
Let's
forge
go.
every day if you need anything.
Let's go, Inigo.
This town smells tainted.
It does, doesn't it? Still have blood on my cloak. I quite like the Great Cities mods. They've definitely grown on me a lot. Switching over from JK's.
Fine sakes, Colin. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers.
Really? Oh, sometimes I can make that. Get up there. No. Skyrim logic for you at its finest. Ah, one he removed. Okay. So we need to get our illusion up to 40. That's exactly what I'm going to concentrate on. For the time being, I got one more skill up to do it. Just so I can have silent spells. Which, obviously I need. I helped. I did help. It's, Can we take out a giant? What do you think, Inigo? Can we take out a giant? I think we could take out a giant. If his mammoth doesn't get in the way. Well, that was a waste. Or they can take him out. Let's take out the mammoth. Got your tusk. I think that's the first pair of salt piles I've seen. Where are you going, buddy? You tried, you failed. And now I can have a snack. They do, don't they? The followers run right into them. It's just, yeah, it is what it is. You know? They do it. What can you do? Aw, wrong one. Damn it. That should be 40. Awesome. Quiet before the storm. Thank you. 5. Let's check out the hall. So they did say the vampires had wiped it out. And, it's definitely on fire. Expensive. And why? You're a master vampire. You realize what you're wearing, right? Legions of the Dead. Leave them naked. Cool looking book. Maybe my force. They don't even have the Force Septimus in there. Christ, they really alluded to them. Alright. Wizards. Should there? I don't think so. It's going to go. Getting closer to 100 kills. Don't you knock me off. Alright, come on. Hey, Snowfox. Take snow berries.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Stormcloak wants to see them.
Oh. It's not one of you. Let's go, Inigo. You can't hear anything? Was that for me or was that for somebody else?
Vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson of their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well. Jet on and press off.
Ha! Those two deserve what they got. Arrogance had become insufferable.
Oh, this talk is making me thirsty. Perhaps another vigilant will wander in soon.
Oh, the dog's inside there. That's awesome.
Mind to return to the castle and tell Harkon what a fool he is.
So hungry all the time now. Need to hunt again soon.
Not today. I believe I have fire already. I'm gonna leave that there. Conjuration I don't have. I don't know what I took from her that I don't need. An iron sword. because everybody needs an iron sword. What do you have? Bloodstained clothes, death guard, archery. You, my friend, have some good stuff. Short sword of ice. Short sword. Short sword. Ooh, yep, we're switching. Time to switch. Awesome. And another frost enchant really doesn't do much against the undead or the Draugr, but it's mostly for dagger of dying. Prevent. Oh, that's a cool enchant. Nice. There you go.
Exercising restraint.
Ah, you're behind me. Okay. Although, I wonder if this changes the quest, if these guys are... Well, they said they're going to be hostile, right? So they should all be hostile towards me. Let's see if I can get her. She's tough to get sometimes. Yes! Oh, it's a Night Stalker. Christ.
Just getting jumpy.
Ah, there we go. Yo, the ringmail set's gotta be one of my favorite additions. It needs sleeves. Nice. Damn. Okay. Mastery of sneak. Right behind you. Oh, Muse, the other sword? I still have it. I have archer.
Do you really have to do that now? Here?
Yes, Inigo. I still have it. I have to wait for Yorlin to smith it up for me. It's on my I should have it in my inventory. Shadow scale. Yeah, it's right there. Just the still Cyrodiilic stuff is strong against undead. It's got the plus 20. Ooh, excuse me. The plus 20 extra damage to undead. He's gaining levels like crazy. we will go into health. Sneak is at 50. Illusion. See, I don't really know if I'm going to need to dual. Well, dual cast muffle's always nice, so we'll grab it. And that should last me a very long time. 10 minutes, 33 seconds. That is insane. You gonna help it to go? Gonna get him?
Eternal slumber awaits.
Blade Curse. They're giving me all this stuff here. Talons. There we go. Bone Mail. Weak. We'll take them for the hell of it. Come on, Inigo. Let's get down here. Is it? The plus side to having that Cyrodiilic short sword, which I think is an enchant I'm going to put on my other one. Let's see, can I sneak up on her? Yes. They all wear those dumb helmets. It's terrible. Look at this. Alright, where am I going? This should be interesting. See how hard he is. So the spider got him. Holy crap, that never happens. Another blight curse. Shit grip. Okay.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. I oath to stand firm, stronger than any suffering you inflict on me.
I believe you. I just what you found here. So go and meet your beloved
Stenda.
Are you sure that was wise, Lokio? He still might have told us something. We haven't gotten anywhere ourselves.
No, you haven't. Nor will you. Gonna go, let's go.
And now you go. Stop struggling.
Good kill.
I know. Ring of Treasure. Good find. And you? Night Stalker? Deathly Paw. Oh. Can actually feed finally. I forgot he was down here. Is it buffering a lot? Oh yeah, it is. Give me 1 second. Let me save. No crash desktop on my end, guys. Let me just check my OBS. Yeah, it's up on mine. Yeah, you reboot and everything started fine? Okay. I'm looking at mine. I have to reboot on my phone too. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. You'll see it pop back up before I do. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it lags sometimes. It's a combination of the area I live in and OBS. But for this guy, I don't think we need to be that subtle. Oh! First time in a while I've gotten that one. Feed. The sword comes in handy, let me tell you. Septums 50. Nice. Nicey nice. We'll take you. We'll take you. What is in here? Should I touch it? Inigo, what do you think? Should I touch that? Any thoughts?
The dead are scary, but as stupid as a bag of calipers.
As long as you don't mean undead.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering why we are here.
Ah. Well, I think this is as good a place as any. I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to go refill some coffee. I'm going to touch it in a little bit. The large phallic looking thing in the center of the crypt. Yeah. But first I'm going to get some coffee. So I'm going to take about 10 to 15 minutes or so. I'm going to leave it up. Let me see here. We'll put B right back up just so you guys can see. And yeah, 10 to 15. Do what you got to do. I am. And I'll see you back in a little bit. Okay. Talk to you soon. Definitely need the day off tomorrow. Welcome back. Somebody said something about touching a button. I don't know, Inigo doesn't think it's a good idea. I think it's a great idea. We are gonna touch it. Yeah, no. Wrong button. This button. Use button. So. That was painful. Inigo?
Speak to me. Doesn't this place scare you at all? You are braver than me, my friend. Don't tell anyone I said that, please.
Alright. Yeah. Should be good. There we go. Nice. One stone monument. Hey! Inigo. Give her some space.
Who sent you here?
And who were you expecting?
I was expecting someone from my family. I don't recognize you. Are you one of my father's little acolytes?
There are dead eyes watching us.
Inigo. Who's your father?
He's a very powerful man. Or he was at one point. I'm surprised another vampire hasn't heard of him.
And how did you know I was a vampire?
You think I can't tell my own kind? I smelled you almost before my eyes were open.
Why were you locked away?
That's complicated.
It always
And I'm not
is.
totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home.
Alright, where?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I guess they
Solitude,
still
huh?
do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
So tell me about your home.
It's on an island near Solitude. Hopefully we can find a boat to take us there. It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around.
Ah, yes, Serana. Someone you don't want to see?
My father and I don't really get along. Ugh, saying it out loud makes it sound so common.
Serana's my
Who doesn't
girl.
get along with her father. Read that story 100 times.
And why were you locked away?
I'd rather not get into that with you, if that's all right. I'm sorry, it's not that... It's just that I don't know who I can trust yet. Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand.
And how are you feeling?
Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened.
Okay.
That's it? All right.
Well, you want to talk more?
At least,
I like the new eyes.
I thought you knew the way.
The red does look good on her, but like a greenish yellow. I like that too. Any idea how to get out of here?
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
And how long were you in there?
Good question. Hard to say. I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King? I've never heard of him. Is he well supported? Empire? What empire? Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? It must have been gone longer than I thought.
Unfortunately.
Definitely longer than we planned.
Not for long.
Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened. Nothing else? All right. Show yourself.
Oh, this should be fun. They won't last long. And gems. All the gems. Treasure. Oh no.
This feels like the right way.
Lesser dud. Alright.
I'm starting to worry.
That looks disturbing. That's not necessarily right. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, so Atherlore. Card of Demons. Do not need a steel greatsword. Now, this guy. Whoa. It's, interesting. Skeleton Lord, huh? Not for long. What's he got? Ooh. The supple bows are actually decent finds when you get them. They have awesome damage, they don't weigh a lot, they're valuable. Skeleton. Vampire skeleton. That's a first one, I haven't seen that one. Whoa. Where's the baddie? Oh yeah. If you're gonna breathe fire, you better bring it, buddy. Lord Hero Sword of Frost. More of them, huh? You're trying.
Here we go. Let's get the blood flowing.
Done and done. Good job, guys. Thank you, Muse. I like him too. A little bit of a... I wonder if I can smith up or have Balamund or Yorlin smith up the sword. These Cyrodiilic silver are very damaging.
So good to breathe again.
Whoa.
Even in this weather, it's better than the cave.
It is, right? Okay. Now, what do we have? We are going to pray, because I did some feeding. I'm already over 100. Wow, that put me up to 123.
And I didn't expect it to be that big.
Okay. So let's see where we're gonna go here. Takes Serana home. Bloodline. So we know we have to take her back to her castle. Dawnstar is the best idea. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Yep, that's exactly what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna spare you guys. I'm gonna fast travel to Dawnstar. Your favorite place in Skyrim, Ren? That's a good one. I don't even think I know that. What are we doing? Oh yeah, look at them. Got the hunters. These guys are not going to be easy. Whoa, I don't think so. Oh, there's a ton of them. Holy crap. You guys want to help? At all? Can you get me? I don't think so. You can come up that way if you want to. Whoa. Oh, that's what's his name. He's their leader. Good job. That's what I love, when they send like 1,000,000 of them at you. What do they have that I can use? Silver greatsword. One shot from that, and I would have been done for. Lockpick. Or the Warhammer. Not so much on the ash counter today, huh? Let's see, oh yeah, you don't really, you're just gonna stand there, right? Okay. It's okay. Book of Rest and Endings. Well, do you mind? Didn't have lunch today. Don't mind me. We're at 95 feedings, that's awesome. Only one, yeah. And it was, you know, stupidity on my part, but whatever. Ah, very nice. Nice change. Let's take a look. Alright, let's go up here. Oh yeah. Very fitting. We still have the enchanter? Art of War Magic? Yep. They should. They should have an enchanter here somewhere, I thought. There was one in here. It was in here. Okay. There it is. So I need to get rid of some of these burdens. Ring of treasure. Oh, I only have one. Okay. It is what it is. Can always sell the rest later, right? Bullfrick. Well, that's a good alchemy. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Come on, Serana. Let's get out of here. I like the new lay of the land. I think it looks really nice. This is definitely a unique one. Alright, let's get Serana to her home.
Only burglars and vampires creep around after dark. Which are you? Lost mistake.
Is it? I think not. Yeah, the Dawnstar expansion is really nice. Oh yeah, let's take a look up here. This little ladder. Of course I can jump up there. Awesome. Of course I could jump down here too. Alright. They'll catch up with me.
Looking to hire a boat? I can take you to any port on the coast.
Hire your boat.
Where you headed?
To the island.
With the ruined castle?
Yes.
Don't you know that place is cursed? Even seasoned sailors steer far around that place.
The Ripped Heart, it's yeah, Heartbreaker. Need to go there anyway.
I'll take you as far as I can.
Heartbreaker is on console, by the way.
Climb on in and let's get this over with.
No scripting with that, just like Violence. The two of them actually work really well together.
May not look like much.
They can be heavy. Heartbreaker doesn't always activate, and especially as a vampire. Ooh, you know what?
This is the part where we usually get in the boat. You with me?
Yeah. Ah, of course it's daytime. Let's get in. It does. It makes everything look good, doesn't it, Sonar? They usually show up right here as soon as they spawn in. Of course, she's gonna talk to me now. Come on. You got something to say? She does look really good with those eyes. I'm so used to the red, but just like a woman to turn her back on me. They all do.
Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Yeah, beautiful
So,
Skyrim weather.
This is the place.
So this is your home, huh?
This is it. Home sweet
castle.
Well, it's impressive.
It's something, all right.
So, how are you feeling?
This isn't really a good time.
Okay. Let's go.
That's it? All right.
Yeah, that's it. Usually you're the chatty one. We'll see if Inigo glitches himself inside, like last time.
Hey, so before we go in there,
You're not Serana.
I think so. And thanks for asking. I wanted to thank you for getting me this far.
Inigo.
After we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. It's not about you. You've been so great in getting me back here. I just need to be alone for a while. There's a lot of feelings wrapped up in this old place, and I don't think you're quite ready for them. So let me take the lead in there.
Lady Serana's back. Open the gate.
Well, that's your job to open the gate. Hey, where's your pull chain? Good job, Bethesda. You dropped the ball on that. How did he open the gate?
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than that. Oh.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
Oh, blood potions, that's right.
My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
That's mine.
I can't believe it.
That's mine. That's mine. There should be 4 of them.
Daughter returns at last.
It's supposed to be another
I
one.
trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She has
I'm
the scroll.
delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before. Bother someone else, Mike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our home?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
Of course she told me.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
And do I get a reward for finding your daughter?
I was about to suggest that very thing. Yes, you must certainly deserve a reward. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again.
What more can you offer me?
You contracted a disease, perhaps, but you are no true vampire. Accept my gift, and I promise that you will learn the difference.
Arrogant
Refuse
bastard.
me, and I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, but after that, you are prey. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. Be still.
neat how the little particle effects, the dust and everything from the inside from the mod. Dust effects. That's real cool.
Awake at last. Good. The power is growing within you, and now you must learn to wield it.
So what is this place?
A shrine to Molag Bal.
I can see
the mighty
that.
Daedra prince who is father to all our kind. Our power is a blessing from him. It is he who first bestowed the gift of the ancient blood upon me.
And you made a pact with Molag Bal?
In an age long forgotten to history, I ruled as a mighty king. My domain was vast, my riches endless, and my power infinite. And yet, as my mortal life neared an end, I faced a seemingly invincible enemy. My own mortality. I pledged myself to Molag Bal, and in his name I sacrificed 1,000 innocents. In reward, he gave everlasting life to myself, my wife, and my daughter, and so I have defeated mortality itself. With my guidance, you will become a deadly instrument, striking terror into the hearts of mortals wherever you tread. Now listen to my words, and do as I instruct. The true power of the ancient blood is found in the form of the Vampire Lord. Assume the mantle of the Vampire Lord, and we will continue. The ancient blood to transform into a vampire. In this form, you can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead. You can also call upon the powers of night to turn into a swarm of bats and reappear some distance away. Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so now, and we will continue. Good. You are weaker while on the ground, because you cannot access the blood magic. Good. However, you are weaker while on the ground, because you cannot access the blood, and your claws are still formidable weapons. Over time, your powers will grow in strength, and you will find new ways to use your gifts.
So I still have a royal bloodline on. The regular vampire tree is intact. You have to get them all in order to open up royal bloodline, which is basically an extension. Has some pretty cool new abilities. I might have gone over this before, so but for those of you who haven't seen it yet, you can do sustained flight. It's basically gliding in Vampire Lord form. You can fly. It's just you want to be careful with that one. So, and then let's see what else is there. The Greater Gargoyle is actually very cool. I'm not gonna go through all of them. Alright, come on.
There is much to learn, but if you master the powers of the Vampire Lord,
hey Kohler, how's it going?
Be able to stand against you.
Powers and the favorites. So I can do all of the normal things that I normally do. So if I want to use my Frost Cloud in Vampire Lord form, like I do in Mortal form, I can use that. I can also use the standard drain along with the regular drain.
I keep a stable of thralls in the castle.
Anything that I have as a mortal, well not mortal, as a human form, I can also, you know, obviously raise the dead. I can put my blood ward on, which drains my magicka.
That is all I have to.
Ice Flesh is also another good one in this form
If you
too.
wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only
And that'll give you the
have a task that will test your new
kind of like a
powers.
small frost
First,
cloak.
Do you have any questions?
No questions.
Good.
I'll
Go
take
and
up your
speak to
task.
Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
Inigo made it in.
Yes, my friend.
Now, do you have any thoughts?
No, my mind is as empty as a beggar's purse.
Oh, he's crazy. Now we're over for him here. Awesome. Vampire Lord it is. Where is Rontho? After I feed on this one. There he is. And what do you have? Human flesh and a Nirnroot.
Why don't
Rontho.
you keep your things and I'll keep mine?
Okay. 100 feedings.
Life here has many advantages. Don't you agree?
Farron.
Politics bore me terribly.
Wow,
But
up
there
in
are
my
facts in
face.
life here.
Nice teeth, though. That's a little close there, buddy.
Until next time.
Whoa. Okay.
I hope you find Farron is so good to me, allowing me to be his assistant. I am more than happy to buy or sell whatever you might need.
I'll mostly sell. No elven arrows from him either again. Necklace of alchemy. I am not doing a lot of alchemy, am I? I don't think I've done any of it yet. Lost Prophecy. None of these guys can enchant anything for me either.
I look forward to our next
As far as I know. Okay. Ah. He's got a mace this time. Nice.
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered with them.
So I have a message from Harkin.
Lord Harkin, remember your place. Now what is our Lord's wish?
The bear skull glitching through the I gotta love this game. He said it was time.
Well, well. He wants the chalice then. You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice? It is a rather well-kept secret. The chalice has been in Lord Harkin's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers. He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. This is good. Follow me. I'll take you to it. Lord Harkon has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers until now. This is an intriguing change.
What do you think, Inigo?
Uh-huh.
Any thoughts?
No, nothing at the moment.
Alright. Still gotta add that walk-run speed
Excuse
mod.
us. I need to fetch the Bloodstone chalice. The chalice?
Oh.
Why?
What are you up to, Garan?
Lord Harkon's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. He's off to Redwater.
Well then, best of luck to you.
What do you got
Galmo and
there?
Orthiolf are Harkon's
Cutlass, huh?
primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite
Hi,
surprised
puppy.
to learn that you're taking the chalice. And here we are. Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the blood spring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through. Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord Harkon waiting.
Now, what I always do, well, aside from feeding on the cattle, so as nice as it is to have those, Inigo, you are gonna trigger this, aren't you? Okay, come on, get in here. Shut the door. Okay.
That's it? That's your best?
Oh yeah. I always get the first perk with this one. That bonus you definitely need, especially with the vampire hunters on. It's needed. Let's go. Out of my way. Here to go.
Mind yourself.
Owned, huh? Who's in this one? Oh, Orthiolf's in that one. Hestla should be in this one. Oh, she's not in this one, but it's owned. Must be day. Well, yeah, it's daytime. See how they do that? They glitch in. Let's try it again, just to see if it works. Yeah, see? See? That's vanilla. Farron, you usually give me good quests.
Life here has many advantages. Don't you agree?
Ah, so I have to get the chalice before
Many
any
in
of
the
you will
court
give
don't
me
bother with
quests.
potions, but I keep things stocked just in case.
Well, I have some stuff for you. Stuff I do not need. Don't need that. And let's take a look and see what you have.
Until next time.
I have been neglecting my alchemy. So, we are going to sample what I haven't yet. So the downside with the fire and the frost salts is that they are expensive. Mace red teeth as well. Just eat it all. All of it. Okay. And let's see. This one's owned. We'll rest 4 hours here. Get some sleep. Surge of vampiric power. And a place where you can get all the bone stock stuff early on with another diamond. Along with the hearts, depending if you do alchemy or not. Just a good place to get them. And this should be a werewolf pelt. Yep. Let's see if there are any hunters. Sometimes there are. Sometimes they send the regular ones down here. I usually weed them out by going like this. That spell has such ridiculous range. You usually see a guy like sneaking off this way. You could pick him off, and then the other one always sits up in the tower there. I get one? Oh, Inigo, you must have some thoughts, right?
Uh-huh. I'm wondering if you like this snow as much as I do.
So this is the hard part with this character. Like I said, he's supposed to be alchemy reliant, right? Let's level up again. We'll put this one into stamina. We'll get to our stamina at about 150, and then I'll kind of keep it off there. I do need to focus on health a lot with him. I'm probably going to go one-handed at this point. because everything else I have, like I said, I only need these two, the dual casting. I could put one into speech, which I already have one. Sneak I really don't need. I mean, I can get silent roll, but I don't use it. I wouldn't use it that often. Light armor still has a little way to go. I'm actually going to do some training in this. Let's get Annoying Mosquito. So you take 10% less attack damage from enemies with full health. Well, I'm not always at full health. As a leaf. That's for sprinting. Okay, so I have 38. What's a 40 here? Initiative, right? Yeah. Let's go one-handed with this. I am going to spend the perk. Hey, well, I have 2 perks. Okay, awesome. We will get Disciplined Fighter. No, it's like swords, right? Clash of Champions. Very useful. And I'll just get the second tier of this, just to get it out of the way. Save over this one. Now.
Ouch. I don't know why, but my friend wants you dead.
Who did he kill? Oh, you're shooting. Okay, shoot the mud crab. I guess that was the same mud crab. Okay. Let's try our luck with this here. These guys could be a pain in the ass. No, you don't care, huh? There you go. Aggroed. Haha. I love that effect. 2 for 1. Gotcha. Got that indigo? That didn't seem good. Oh yeah, slow them down. Gotta love it, you can nail them all. Really?
Halt!
I hope you had a good day. It was your last.
Wow. Note to self, don't get hit with arrows. Not the seeker arrows. Just blast them. This will help too. Ah, earthly bow. Elven arrows. This is what I'm looking for. Seeker arrow. We will be taking all of their elven arrows, as many as I can get. I do need them. 17. Elven bow, good find. I have to get rid of something. Secret arrow, yes. Don't need this staff. There's probably some stuff in here that I don't need either. Eleanor Saber. Yeah, as soon as I revert form, I'm going to be overburdened, so... Are there any more of them? Let's see. Nope. Bad kitty. Gotcha.
You were an embarrassment.
Maybe 10 minutes run. I am getting kind of tired myself. It's early morning for you, right? It's almost 6:30 a.m. Workers. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll make a save here. Anyway, we will get the Bloodstone Chalice. I'll do that probably at some point tomorrow. I do plan on streaming tomorrow, but it's going to be a little bit earlier. I'm off tomorrow. So, I got a shit ton of stuff to do in Discord. I still have the journal I started. I didn't finish it. I will have that finished for tomorrow. So in playtesting, I'll have it on him, which means I probably need to add a mod like Dova Can Relax. I believe that's the one that gives you the option to read a book anywhere. If not that one, I'll do a search and I'll find something that's similar. I know there's one because I've seen a lot of people use it, but I'm pretty sure it's that one. So yeah, but it'll be a little bit earlier tomorrow. Probably before 8 or 9 Muse, to be honest with you. I've been yawning the past hour and a half myself here. I don't know, maybe around like 5:30, 6 o'clock. Probably around 6, I'd say. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I love playing Athror. Like I said, he's neck and neck at this point with Gorion for probably my personal all-time favorite character. He's a totally different style. Not as far off as you think, but obviously, yeah, melee versus mage. Full pure mage with Gorion, obviously. Oh, it is Dova can relax? Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. I have it written down right here. I literally just wrote it down. It's my my little notepad. I started naming the notepad Rooster Recommends because he's been recommending all these mods, so I'll add it in there. I'll have to rename it R&R Rooster and Wren. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys joining me. I know tonight was kind of hectic with everything with Stitch, especially for me. So, but like I said, nothing's changed. Discord's not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Business as usual. The plans to grow the channel, you know, our personal goals, things that, you know, we have set in place. I'd still like to see that done. And obviously our server's been growing. We're growing every day. You'll see me occasionally start to clean it up a little bit, so to speak. People that have come in, you know, they passed, I guess, like, you know, the BNet test, meaning they're a member, obviously. And you know, we check for things like their post history, if they interact well with other people and stuff like that. But they come in and then they don't post anything, and then it's 3-4 months later. So if you see that stuff in the Leaving Tree, that's just me. Like, we do encourage an active community, but you know, the 90% of the people that are in the Leaving Tree are people that have came in, we went to verify them, and then just never heard from them at all. So either not a real account or had no real desire and they were just doing it, or they're just trolls and they don't want to give their information out. So it is what it is. But anyway, Krypton, thank you. Appreciate it. So yeah, well wishes to Stitch. He'll be back. He will be back. Until then, I will see you guys in Discord. Enjoy your night.